Code-based analysis. Code-based analysis, to be able to do it, you need to understand a little bit more about the code construction, operating system concepts, knowledge about disassemblers, and so on. So code-based analysis is trying to understand, breaking down the malware by looking into what it does on the assembly or machine code level when it's running. And this is a concept used in software reverse engineering. You use for that compilers, deassemblers, debuggers, and so on. And for us, for our case, we will use Oli debug. But since it's not an easy way of analyzing software, I thought I'll do it in two parts. The first part is actually analyzing a software that I wrote myself using Oli debug, where I understand already the insides of that software. And the second part is analyzing our MSN messenger. And what we will be looking at machine code, and we will be looking at assembly code. So you will be looking at the program after it's compiled and the program after it's disassembled. Before we start our demo, it's good to know the windows of Oli debug. So for people who did a lot of programming, this might look very familiar because they would need to troubleshoot a lot of their programs, and the windows here are common to such tools. So you have the windows for disassembler, information window, you have a memory dump, the registers, and the stack window. So the disassembler window is the disassembled code as it's executed. The register window shows the values of the registers at the point of a certain point of the code, and the information window gives you the exact information related to the current line you're in within the code. Stack window gives you the value of the stack memory at a certain point. Memory dump also gives you the live memory at the certain point of your debugged program. Before we go through analysis, you need to understand a little bit of two types of commands. First, the debugging commands. Again, if you're a programmer, those are straightforward commands. You probably used it way more than I did. So stepping into a code, stepping over a code, creating a breakpoint, jumping to one reference before or after the point you're at. So adding a breakpoint. Those are commands that are used a lot when you're doing code-based analysis. Of course, you have to understand some of the assembly commands. So again, it's jumping to different memory references, moving values, bit operations, stack operations, and so on. So